That's fine. So that's not.
So they're both done.
Okay.
So basically, I just wanted to ask you. There was a few things that's been going on that I needed to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping I don't forget any of them. So, I've been experiencing really strange symptoms, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
So, shaking visibly to the point that when I went to my psychologist session, she was like, I need you to sit down. I'm taking everything away from you. And she was like, you are visibly shaking. And I was like, it's been happening for a while. I'm also very lightheaded. I'm struggling to eat. I'm dropping things constantly. Like, I'm so lucky I haven't smashed half the stuff I own just because they just fall out of my hand.
Right.
I'm losing a lot of hair. Like, we're talking handfuls now.
Okay.
And it's been nearly 4 years since I've dyed it, so I can't see how it could be,
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, there's a whole sort of list of stuff. It's like shaking, hair loss, lightheadedness. I'm really jumpy. So I'm like, it's like I'm in fight or flight constantly.
Yeah.
Like the tiniest thing and I'm just jumping, like scared out of my mind.
Okay.
But yeah, the shaking, falling, I have now actually hit the ground multiple times. So just becoming and I've been able to catch myself before smacking into the ground, but I've definitely fallen a number of times.
Okay.
Now I've been having severe cramps for well over a month now, 6 weeks maybe, and I had been receiving messages and I thought the implant on my arm needed to come out, right? And I went to the doctor and they were like, well, no, we weren't the one that put it in, so it might have even been here. They're like, it's not due to come out, but it doesn't feel right. I just don't feel like me at all. Like I'm more lethargic, more exhausted. Like I slept for 26 hours in a row last week. 26 in a row. Like I'm sleeping just constantly. And I'm sure you can appreciate that just causes my overwhelm and then my anxiety to just skyrocket with uni.
Yeah.
As you know, I got the scholarship, yay me. So I'm very happy and I appreciate your paperwork. I'm actually meeting the donors in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So that'll be something. But yeah, I think I told you that I'd finally figured out what degree I want to do next. And it turns out I didn't think about the most important part because I just totally spaced on it. And I called the university yesterday and I didn't know that there was a difference between domestic fees and domestic Commonwealth supported fees.
Okay.
And so I'm paying Commonwealth supported fees for my current degree, right? And that's like I owe $888 as it is for this unit, right? But that's not the case with postgrad. It's even like just normal domestic fees. We're looking at like thousands of dollars. And the university couldn't give me the price for, say, the master because it wasn't available at the time, but they gave me the price for the grad, and it was $24,000, and that's just the grad debt. So the master's is going to be more, but unlike at the moment, as I pay as I go, these people want it up front, and they're like, the only way you can apply for like a payment installment is once you've been accepted, which is really a risk if you ask me. So I kind of feel like it's almost like the decision's been made for me in the sense that I'm going to have to take next year off studying, and I think I've told you I've got a new support client a few hours a week on a Saturday. So I'm thinking like I'm just going to have to do whatever I can. You know what I mean? So in a way, I guess it's good because I will get the break that I've been umming and ahhing and driving myself insane about.
Yeah.
But like I'll put it to you this way. My isolation, my PTSD, the feelings I've had have been so severe that I spoke to my psychologist about being an inpatient. Like, I asked, like, what do I do? I'm looking at private health insurance.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to go into the public system because I'm not a risk to myself. I'm not a risk to the next person, but at the same time, like, the ADHD diagnosis has broken my brain. Something has switched, and I know that, right? It's almost not even. I would very, very much like to be professionally diagnosed with dyslexia and dyspraxia, because I know 100% I've got it, though I'm being told it's not worth the money. Like, for example, yesterday I was at my desk, say from 11 until 8 p.m, trying to get through a 2-hour seminar. It took all day. All day, and I just get more frustrated and more upset, and I'm doing everything I can to, like, remind myself that it's okay and I've got this, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it feels like I sit down at my desk and instantly I stop breathing. Like, I literally have to tell myself to breathe. And I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, as I say to my psych, I'm like, I feel the best I've ever felt my whole life, except for the fact that the isolation fucks with me. I'm getting better at it, I think. Like, I'm really, really trying hard to, like, get, like, a routine. So today I set 3 different alarms throughout my house, because I have slept through my dentist appointment. I slept through a doctor's appointment where I was meant to get the pap smear. That cost me $30 just to, I didn't make it. I asleep. I'm not waking up. So I don't know. I just feel like there's all this stuff happening, and it's like the loss of hair. My lips are dry as, the abdominal pain, like, I'm on a waiting list, I think I told you, for the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, right? I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like I'm going mad. But I mean, the lightheadedness, the shaking, the hair falling out, all of that stuff's freaking me out. Like, I know we all lose hair naturally, blah blah blah. It's more, I'm talking handfuls.
Okay.
To the point where I'm, like, taking photos of it to make sure I'm not losing my mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we're going to definitely do, I know you last did a set of bloods last year in July.
Yeah, well, I'll
So
do more.
You've got to, because I need to make sure, like, your thyroid and all that.
Can I get swabs and everything done too? Because I thought this thing was stuffing with me, because, like, I've never had a normal period, right? And I always get, what I don't know how to explain is that weird sort of dirty blood, for lack of a word. But not enough to even need to use anything, right? But it's sort of been spotting off and on. That's why I thought this thing was messing with me. But I've been told it's definitely not that. But, like I'm like filming this, obviously, and it's like I'm also getting discharge now and again. Just, I don't know. I just think my body hates me.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm due for a pap smear, so I don't know what, like, I don't know. I tried to figure that one out to see if I could get it done with you while I was here, but it's very confusing trying to go through the app and then calling the reception and then...
No, because we're not actually supposed to do, like, with that
I know.
We can only do the care plan, and and not on the one day, so that's a bit of a pain, but that's the way it is.
Sorry.
Okay, so you definitely need to have a blood test to make sure that your bloods are fine. That's the main thing. I'm going to get you to have a random sample, because I don't think your cholesterol is the big problem. Okay. So we'll just do random cholesterol rather than fasting. Okay. That way it's much easier for you to actually do the blood test. Like, you can do
them here. Yeah. That's what I was hoping. Awesome.
Have you had much to do?
I'm trying to drink the water as much as I can. I've been drinking a lot of those electrolytes, you know, the hydrolytes or whatever they are. So I've been drinking them heaps because, and as you know, like I've completely dropped the Tarjan. I'm only taking it on proper emergencies now.
Okay.
Though I'm saying that I definitely need some scripts because I took my last one on the way here. That's a really good looking water bottle. I need one of them.
Hey?
Your water bottle, I said, I think I need me one of those. But yeah, I'm doing what I can. I know I'm not eating properly, but I'm really trying. So like I'm trying to put into place to have a big breakfast.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go get like snacks and nuts and stuff because I'll be trying whatever I can. Like the Ritalin does affect me.
Yeah.
But I've also realized that I think it's a combination of Ritalin and university stress because sometimes I'll take Ritalin on the weekend, for example, and I'll be fine. I can still eat. So I get really confused, truth be told. All I know is I got 2 units left to do in this degree and I need to stay as sane as possible. Oh, here's a good thing though. Next week I start, it's once a week for 6 weeks, ADHD peer support at uni.
Okay.
So I'm so happy about that. So that'll be on Thursdays. Which I'm very, very grateful about.
Good. Alright, so I do want to check your blood pressure as well. So, am I going to be able to...
Yeah, that's fun.
Just move this down over here, maybe? Yeah.
Oh yeah, do I need to take this off?
No,
all good?
It's good.
Oh, right, it's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah. Alright, let's just see where you're at.
Okie dokie.
You can sort of rest your arm if you want to. Yeah, just rest it. Yeah.
I bought myself this nice camera to like, you know, because I think today is day 443 in a row. I was just talking to the lady at the optometrist. I've got 759 videos online.
That's pretty good.
I love it. I learned so much. That's such a funny sensation.
How are we?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know what's normal. So.
Right, so no talking. Alright. $127.94. Did you take Ritalin today?
Yeah.
Okay. The pulse is very high.
Very high?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel normal. This is how I feel all the time.
Yeah, your pulse is very, very high.
Oh, what's it supposed to be?
Around 70.
Oh.
And you're 116. So your blood pressure's a bit high too.
Yeah. Well, when I was like in hospital once, right, they used to make me do that, lying down and then sitting up and then standing up.
Yeah.
3 times a day. And it would fluctuate these huge amounts.
Yeah.
And they were really worried about my heart. I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's something like that, yeah? Like,
yeah. The Ritalin is not a good thing for your body.
Yeah, so I'm seeing my psychiatrist tomorrow, and I needed to speak to him in emergency for the scholarship stuff, obviously. So he called me, and I asked him, and he was like, the only other option is the long, and he said it was obviously a lot more expensive because I get the PBS for these ones, which is the 100, but it's like 30 tablets for $40, and he still said it might not work. So I don't know if I should try it. I don't really know. I know that the Ritalin's screwing me up in a sense. But yeah, I've definitely taken it.
A lot of the symptoms can be explained just from that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well that
So
makes sense.
that's not good.
Okay.
So I need you to do the blood test, but I'm also getting you to do an ECG as well, a heart tracing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there will be a charge. You can probably ask the nurse the ECG. The bloods are fine. There's no charge for the blood. Mainly the ECG that's going to have a charge.
Where do I do that?
Just
is
across,
it here?
Yeah, it's just across the hallway.
Okay.
So if you've had plenty of fluids to drink today, you can do it.
I haven't had plenty. I've had some, obviously, but
Yeah.
like how much is
So
plenty?
I need you to maybe, if you can drink, so you drink that, and then just wait 10 minutes, and then you can go in, because there's a pee test as well.
Oh yeah, I can do that,
Yeah.
because I'll just go and do some schoolwork, so I brought it all with me.
Yeah.
So do I need to drink and wait before I do the blood? So they're in different places, yeah?
So the bloods and the ECG are all done in one place.
Okay,
which
they
is
are.
the Melbourne Path over there.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is to drink some water, and after you've had some water, just give yourself 10 minutes for the water to sort of absorb into your system, and then go in to do that. So you need to do that.
Okay, cool. Can I get a couple of scripts while I'm here, please?
Yeah. What do you need?
Tajan, please. 20 is the highest I'm going to.
Okay, so
I'll just get 120 and 115 if that's all right. And a Valium. And I need to get more of my bladder medication, and I know you prescribed it to me last time. It starts with an S. Oh, where is it? That one there. Does it come in a higher milligram by any chance?
I'll check.
If you don't mind looking, please.
No,
Awesome. All right, I'm going to stop this.